Ready and off. Racing away then, chased along for a few strides, was The Line here on Saudi debut for this handicap 0 to 80 over the 6 furlongs. Towards the inside, CC Senor broke alertly from stall number 2 and leads early on by about a length to Stanley Street, ridden up to take a positive move in second. There's also pace here with Faz Al Wagar, who wants a slice of it, and so too is Deem Alanea in the yellow and black colours. Just a little bit of scrimmaging as The Line looks to also push forward, and they're already reaching halfway. And around the outside, Faz Al Wagar begins to apply pressure to Stanley Street and CC Senor towards the inside. Back in 4th position is Shayek. Then there's a break of about 3 lengths to Wadat Al Khair, who's best of the rest at the moment, as inside the last 350 metres they go. And it's Faz Al Wagar with challengers on either flank. Towards the near side, Shayek, the far side, Stanley Street. Here now making ground down the centre of the course is the yellow, or the white and blue of Saudi Front. And Saudi Front now begins to put his nose in front, and Saudi Front in front, racing up towards the line. This is a great turn of gears here from Saudi Front, who goes on to win. Saudi Front the winner. And they're off. Decent line from the stalls, possibly out towards the back was Hezam, but that is a custom for Mohammed Al Daham. Will be looking to close late, but up with the pace. Rajiat Allah, the favourite, got away well. So too did Kayadar, and also the Pale Silks of Imbaha. This is the first 3. Out towards the wide outside is Saif, and back towards the inner is Mojazali. So a decent pace on here. 3 or 4 of them looking to push forward, including Defender, who's mid-pack, and then comes the blue sleeves of Sapta. Towards the rear of the field is Sadahim and also Red Shark. Down the side they go, and it's the grey Kayadar who leads by half a length to Imbaha in second position, the very Pale Silks with the green cap. Rajiat Allah now is being pushed along by Camille Ospina. It's certainly off the bridle earlier than expected. Towards the wide outside, here comes Tayeb, and also the red silks of Sayaf. Looking to close is Defender, and back towards the inside it's Al Khair Fiwaj, as turning for home Kayadar looks to go easily at this moment, leads by about 2 lengths. Chased down by Imbaha. Coming down the centre of the course is Sayaf, and looking to make ground on this leader. Flying home from the back of the screen is also Thalik, but racing up towards the line, the blue cap, the far side of Kayadar. Sayaf down the grandstand side. Here is Mullane, and also pushing on is the 10 Thalik, and Thalik is bursting clear now to lead by 2 lengths as he hits the line. Thalik the winner. And they're off. Racing away, looks as though Sonic broke the line first, the grey horse yellow jacket, but also has pressure for the lead with Carde, and also the green cap of Wazman, and it's Wazman who goes forward towards the inside and leads by a length and a half. To Sonic in second position, yellow jacket. Further out on the racecourse is Taif Al Janoub. That's back towards the inside rail. Further out is Abu Ezam, who's in 4th position. Deeper out on the racecourse, the green colours of Kete broke alertly. So too did Tanaf. Towards the rear of the field, we have the likes of Self Safe, the debutant, and also Al Sakri, who is already struggling as the leaders go around the turn. And towards the inside, we have Wazman with the green jacket, challenged by Abu Ezam in the centre. Between that pair, the ridden along Sonic. Towards the wide outside now, Taif Al Janoub begins to make ground off the running rail and has come widest of all to do so. Then comes the purple silks of Al Rajay, and then back towards the inside, we have Tanaf as the leader's going for home here, and it's Sonic who is running around a little bit, challenged by the purple jacket of Al Rajay. Staying on down the centre is Abu Ezam. Taif Al Janoub needs to find a little bit more from there as they go inside the last furlong on a bit. Sonic the far side of Al Rajay. Bursting through the pack here is Stratford Prince. Stratford Prince is absolutely flying and will get up close to home. Stratford Prince the winner. Gate back, and they're off and racing. Slow to go was Sweet, and also the favourite Bint to Wake was not the quickest into stride. Goes towards the inside now, drawn from 3. The first to show was Katana. Also up the pace is the Blue Jacket of Malakia. So the horses drawn 1 and 2 are 1 and 2 in the race at the moment. Also, Kafira is handy in the pale silks, the purple epaulets and stripes on the sleeves. Further out is Fanida with the blue jacket, white sleeves. Shatar has a decent racing position. And also pushing forward is the lilac colours of Elite. Looking towards the rear of the field, Sayita is one of the last still going, and so too is Carryman as the leaders are pressing on down the side of the course. And it's the grey Katana, by verdict of the inside running rail, may have just given the lead to Kafira now. Kafira goes on from Katana, who goes backwards in second. Elite is now moving into second position, and down the wide outside is Lucinda. Then comes Shatar, who's just short of a little bit of racing room, but still goes pretty well. Then comes the yellow and red colours of the Strong Girl, and then Waha Eej, as Kafira has gone for home with a furlong left to run, and here comes Sweet down the wide outside. Shatar now in third as Sweet moves to the front. Sweet going well here, leads by 2 lengths, and Sweet is off to the candy shop here. Sweet and Mohammed Aldaham didn't want to load, but comes home in front. Sweet the winner. Okay, and the starting handler, and they're off. Very slow to go. Calm Hadhar, what a great shot this is. Striped jacket also towards the bottom of the picture is Ibn al-Sheikh, and also slowly away was Kadum al-Sad. This is the back trio. But through the first furlong and a bit, green jacket, white cap of Kisan, the grey horse, is one of the first to break the line. Also up there is the yellow blinkers of Seajar in a similar coloured jacket. Towards the inside, the orange colours of Abu Taleb. This is the leading trio. Now moving up for a position is Hayaf. Mucho Karasis is wide around the turn, but has company out wide with Sabah Alanea. Just in behind this leading group of 5 or 6 then is Shagil Al-Abao. And then comes the pale silks of Mok Lefire as the leaders are going around the turn. There's one completely outpaced, and that includes Calm Hadhar as the front duo are going on now by 2 lengths. Grey horse on the far side is Kisham, challenged by Seajar. They're head for head, stride for stride. Mucho Karasis now called upon for maximum effort, and between that group is Hayaf. It's between these 4 surely as Shagil Albao now breaks the line back into 5th position as 1 or 2 are running around here, and it's Hayaf the reserve who is in front to Seajar in 2nd position. Mucho Karasis continues on at the 1 pace back in 3rd position, but it's Hayaf the reserve. Hayaf is on by a length and a half, make that 2, and Hayaf will not be caught. Hayaf wins. And they're off. Racing over 1,600 metres. It was a pretty decent break from the starting stalls, although Kabir Karaik, the maiden, is towards the rear of the field, and so too is Haydar. But up with the pace early on towards the inside. Jalmod with the green sleeves is one of the first to show, and just being overtaken now by the likes of Fort Al-Mauri, and also towards the inside is Mutahed Al-Kaladir. So Mutahed Al-Kaladir, who didn't want to go in, is now out in front by about a neck to Fort Al-Mari in 2nd position. They're probably 4 lengths onto Jalmod, who is in 3rd. Then comes the yellow jacket of Sultana Al-Nawamez. Towards the inside, we have the white blinkers of Sarmad Pro, just being followed by Baghdad Gudar. Deeper out on the racecourse, we have Agap Al-Kaladir, who's already been chased along by Naif Al-Anazi. Looking for Al-Hassas. It's probably 2/3 of the way back, just carving a way through now under Abdullah Al Al Creas. The back marker continues to be Kabir Karaik, who's probably 15 lengths off the leader, who continues to be Mutahadet Al Khaladir, but Jalmod travels strongly and now takes over. Jalmod, white jacket, green sleeves, has pressure along the outside applied from Ira. Then comes down the outside Tara, looking for Al Hassas, still in a little bit of racing trouble, probably about 6th or 7th at the moment as the leaders are beginning to tie up here, and Ira goes on in the cheek pieces. Ira leads by a length and a half to Tara in second position. Jalmod has nothing more to give in third place, and then comes the pale silks of Kahilan Aldaham. The one that's flashing home is Haydar, but has he got enough time to get Ira up, because Ira is in front by 3 lengths here, chased by Tara. The staying on Haydar will not get any closer, and Ira will go on to score. Green hoods and visors, they're off. Racing away then over the 1,600 metres. It was a pretty level break from inside to outside, just being chased along is Sedic to maintain that inside position, but there's pace out wide from Al Nibras, and also handy is Risky Foul. So Risky Foul towards the inside of Al Nibras. This is the first pair. Al Suwaida is also pretty handy. Pushing up now towards the inside running well is Sedic to take a handy position. Elysia is also prominent in the corded jacket, and further out wide is Monfard. Towards the rear of the field, spot the 11 Kazaz in the green colours. Also Noor Jalan has certainly got plenty to do from there, as does Wathnan. But as they begin to make the turn on the approach down the side of the course, it's Al Nibraz who has got into a 2 to 3 length lead now, with 3 or 4 horses chasing, including Jazem Athbar, who is pushing up between rivals, and also Prince Aimer, who is caught out wide. Towards the inside running rail is the pale silks of Risky Foul, who's been driven along for the first time, as is Kafu Athbar, the Gaitan runner, who's probably about 9th or 10th at the moment. The red and white jacket of Daggy Latoir is picking off 1 or 2 scalps. So too is Elysia. And down the centre comes the favourite Fertile de Crote. But inside the last 350 they go, and Al Nabras is clearing away by 4 lengths now. Alajab is giving chase in second position. Then comes Risky Foul. Fertile de Crote needs to do a lot more from there to catch this leader, as Al Nabras goes inside the last 200 with a 6th length advantage now to Kazaz in second. Alajab and Risky Foul chasing him down, but this is all over. Al Nabras clearing away in great style to win the 7th race. They're off. They've gone without Miracle Maker, who was scratched at the start. Racing over 2,000 metres, it was a pretty solid beginning for Ganbaru, the grey horse, mint green jacket, 2/3 of the way to the right, who's up with the pace early on. The lilac colours of Lucanas also broke smartly, and down the centre, the orange colours of Paradise Row. This is the leading trio. The blue cap of Tequila Mockingbird comes next, being followed by the red jacket of Maybury. Further out on the racecourse then, we have the likes of Baroud, who is pretty handy. So too is Jack Red Cloud. And back towards the inside is Promoter. Towards the rear of the field, Dramatic Device is the last one still going. And also towards the rear of the field, we have the likes of Estoppel, who's back there, and Gakali Warrior. So Estoppel with lots to do. You can see 4th last at the moment, and some 20-25 lengths off this leader, which continues to be Paradise Row, as they've got 6 furlongs remaining. Paradise Row in front. Milwaukee now hunting down this leader in second position. Lucanas now being bumped along for a few strides back in third. Then comes Jack Red Cloud in the green colours. There's a 3 or 4 length break then to the next runner, which is Tequila Mockingbird, being followed through by Entropy. Back towards the inside running rail, the red jacket of Maybury still goes pretty okay. Then Ajyad with the blue cap, the striped sleeves. Estoppel is now beginning to pick off 1 or 2 rivals, but still has 15 to 20 lengths to find on the leaders, who turn in the straight with 400 metres left to travel. And Paradise Row is under maximum pressure here, challenged by Milwaukee down the centre. Picking up 1 or 2 scalps is Jack Red Cloud, and then comes Lucanas. 1 or 2 struggling to get involved from the back of the screen, including Estoppel, and also Maybury continues at the 1 pace, but it's Milwaukee in front again here at Riyadh. Leads by a length over Paradise Row. Then comes Jack Red Cloud, too late surely for Al Mutib, and Milwaukee doubles up here in race number 8. And they're off. Racing away over 1.25 miles. One of the slowest into stride was Gradulation, who missed the kick by 2 to 3 lengths. Green sleeves of Main Target is one of the first to cut out the early running, has pressure applied on the inside by Tudor, and also up there is Finest Leader. Deeper out on the race course, we have the orange jacket of Freshwater Cliffs. Also up with the pace early on is the white cap of Canoed. Also up with the pace is Wait Till Excel, and between that pair is the red jacket of Tabaretta. So extreme left or left to 1 is Wait to Excel, and on the inside of that one is Tabaretta. Deep on the course is Taking Names. Looking towards the rear of the field, the likes of Round 6 is back there. So too the green cap of Wild Rhythm. Struggling is Spring Jig, and so too is the spotted jacket of Tafish. But they've gone past halfway here, and Tabaretta has taken command here, but only narrowly. Wait Till Excel begins to draw alongside the big 2 in the market, now at the head of affairs. Back in third position is Magisterial, and then comes Taking Names from that wide draw. Pushed along for the first time is the red and black jacket of Finest Leader. Freshwater Cliffs needs to do plenty more, and so too does Motta Fared, as easing into the lead is Wait Till Excel, extending away by 3 lengths, and Tabaretta is under pressure. Another challenger here is Magisterial, then comes Taking Names, and down the wide outside is Motta Fared, but Wait Till Excel is clear away by 4 lengths to Magisterial in second position. Motta Fared is absolutely flying home down the outside, but surely too late, as Wait Till Excel bounds away inside the last furlong, clears by 7 to 8 lengths as Motta Fared moves into second, and then comes round 6. But Wait Till Excel is absolutely excelling in Saudi Arabia. 2 from 2 in the kingdom. And they're off. Racing away for the JCSA Challenge on meeting 101. It was a pretty sluggish beginning from Thakati, who trails the field early on. Also at the back of the field is Sense of Power, and detached is Indiana B. But through the centre, the green colours of Messiah is the first to break the line, has company on either flank, with Bleak up with the pace, and so too Honky Tonk Man looking to get into a decent racing position. Also the red cap there of Motorakiyar is handy, and down the, or round the outside I should say, is Rosgar, also with the red cap. Just in behind the speed is Norton Thorpe Boy, and going the shortest way is Bleak, just being bustled along for a few strides or 2. Then comes the very pale silks of War in Heaven. Further out on the race course we have Income, and then the orange cap of Elzam Blue, as Honky Tonk Man now looms up to Messiah and goes on. Honky Tonk Man hits the front. Rallying towards the inside is Bleak. Between that pair is Messiah. Rosgar's got clear racing room down the centre of the course, and then the striped jacket of Wonder El Zam as Honky Tonk Man is digging in for the fight here, but sticking on to the task is Bleak, and Bleak has got his nose back in front. Rosgar now the main challenger down the centre, then Wonder El Zam. It's a turn up here. Rosgar just edging on close to home, and Rosgar will win. Rosgar the winner. And they're off and racing. Slightly sluggish was Crafting Silk, just took a bump from Ayadat towards the rear of the field, and also Reem Al Riyadh is just reined in towards the back of the field. But off the map, drawn widest of all, has cut across the field now to take the lead along the inside running rail. In front by about 3 lengths, and is just pulling the hands of Wigberto Ramos, racing certainly enthusiastically. Has a break of 3 lengths now on the main body of the field, headed by Pretty Flag along the outside of the green cap of Palermo. The big two in the market, currently 2nd and 3rd. Just for Soul's Black Cap is probably in 4th position, and ridden towards the outside is Direct Security, being hunted down there by Sail on Silverbird. Awkward around the turn is Crafting Silk. Towards that one inside we have Israj. Then 2/3 of the way back we have the Pale Silks of Tarabot. Reem Al Riyadh only has one behind, and that's Momtenar. That's the field then as they go round the turn in the Group 3 Japan's Cup. The white cap of Off the Map leads a 1-2 for Prince Sultan at the minute, as applying pressure is Just for Sol. Palermo has come under a drive towards the inside. Pretty Flag also looking for an out here. Then comes the red cap of Ayadat. Plenty of chances as they go inside the last 300, and Just for Sol has hit the front and begins to open up here. Huge stride operated from Just for Sol, clears away by 3. Reem Al Riyadh will track her down in 2nd. Ayadat comes next with Sail on Silverbird. Just for Sol is clearing away. Oh, this is a great performance in the Group 3 Japan's Cup. Just for Sol, the winner. Lengthy pause, but they're off. Racing away then, very slow to go was Arnage from stall number 11, and trails the field by about 10 lengths already, but it was a decent start, widest of all from Garayev. Black cap extreme left. Up with the pace early on is Taze White, the favourite, also the orange jacket of Yoptov, and back towards the inside is the blue cap of Tedrek, as there's plenty of pace on here. There's probably a line of 7 as they go around the turn. And it's the white cap on the inside of Aglar, blue jacket, white cap. Challenge for the lead by Mobara, who's put his nose in front. The orange jacket there of Yoptahov, and the red cap furthest of all for Taze White. Taze White now looming upsides this front duo, chased by Garayev as they go around the turn. The one that's hopelessly outpaced is Arnage. I think the saddle has slipped on that one, but inside the last 400 metres they go. The jockey of Education Cup, and hitting the front is the favourite Taze White. Goes into a 3-length advantage over Gassad in 2nd position, and Garayev back in 3rd. Towards the running rail, it's Aglawaid, who has certainly given his running, but they are not going to catch Taze White, who could be the easiest winner of the night. Taze White absolutely skinks it.